I found an absolutely insane blitzing defense in Madden 23 that's going to allow you to play lockdown defense and stop any offense. And in this video, I'm about to show you guys how to do it. Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And in today's Madden 23 tip video, I got an absolute screamer coming to you guys on the defensive side of the ball. It's a super fast blitz setup that gets great pressure. It's very easy to set up, and it also has great coverage options as well. It's going to come to you from the dime normal. I like dime normal this year a lot. You can run it in a few different books. I really like the 4-6 playbook on defense this year. I've mentioned that a lot. So let's just get straight into it. As far as your adjustments go, for coach adjustments, I have auto flip off, auto alignment on default, and we're going to put our zone coverage setting to match. So what that's going to do is, because we're actually going to call cover 4 quarters here to blitz out of, it's going to have our matching principles turned on, which is very important. So for this defense, I recommend having 2 fast D-ends, 2 fast slot corners, and then put your best user, safety, probably at the middle linebacker position, because that's who we're going to use her on the play. So as I mentioned before, the play is going to be the cover 4 quarters. So let's just get into it now. We're going to come out in shotgun bunch. Everybody loves bunch, right? So the setup to this play is super easy. I'm going to move the ball back a little bit so we have more room to work with. And before I break down the setup, just a reminder, guys, I do free Madden 23 tip videos. I do gameplays. I do news on my channel. So if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, comment on the video. All that stuff helps me out a lot as a content creator. And if we can get to 400 likes on this video, I will post another insane blitz from dime that you guys can use in this little scheme. Now, another thing I want to mention is I recently posted another blitz play, the DB blitz from dime, on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, that'll give you even another blitz you can use with this setup I'm about to show you guys. So the setup is very, very simple. The first thing you do is you pinch your whole defense. So to do that, you either hit R1 or RB, and then you just hit down on the left analog stick. It's basically going to bring your DBs up, going to pinch your D-line, and put your user right over this D-tackle. Like, you're right up in him. Pause. No, none of that nonsense. But, we're right up on him. What that's going to do is that's going to make the O-line think we're blitzing with our user, even though we're not. So the first setup, and there's a few different ways I'll run this blitz, is simply just to blitz the corner on the left of the screen. That's it. Now, I can do that without even having to click onto him by just hitting the coverage audible, the quick adjust button, and then his icon, which is here, triangle, and then down on the right analog stick just to blitz him. Now, I know it's not showing him his blitz. It's just a play art glitch in practice mode, but he's definitely blitzing. So again, I know it's not showing him his blitzing. Trust me, he is. I know he doesn't even show an assignment here, but we'll just show how this blitz works. I want you guys to see how fast this blitz really comes in. I just take a step forward to my user, drop back in coverage, and look, they're sacked right away.
For my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive ebooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sports Gamers Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at sportsgamers.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments.
Now, one thing to note is you're basically, because the guy we blitzed was on a quarter flat on the left side of the screen, you're basically responsible for that left flat. So like if you see the running back going out of the backfield, that's on you to go guard. I did it, I could have done a better job here, honestly, because I kind of got faked out by the running back. But that was my responsibility as the user. But honestly, he got sacked before they could even do anything about that. But yeah, we're going to do that one more time just so you guys can see. If the running back goes out of the backfield, like that is your job to pick that up. So again, we just pinch our defense. We just blitz that left slot corner. And if we see someone go out to the left flat, that is our job as I take that here. And again, you're sacked before you can even do anything. Now, This is actually really, really effective still, even if they block the running back, even on the same side of the screen. I want you guys to note that, like, first of all, like, if they do block the running back on the same side of the screen, like, you might see it get slowed down a little, just a tad bit. But still, he's going to come free. The running back just might be able to slow him down a bit. But he'll still come free. So here, let me just show you guys what I mean. If we can go ahead and get this running back blocked, that would be amazing. And we'll show you guys how to counteract that as well. Okay, so let's get our blitz set up. All right, now again. All right, should get the running back staying in. Let's go to mesh. All right, so we got him on a delay route here. So he should be watching the blitzer. As you guys can see, he's still going to come in, but, you know, he is able to be slowed down. As I mentioned before, if they keep the running back in on the same side, yeah, he'll still come in, but he'll get slowed down, right? So how do you counter that? Well, the best way to counter that is pretty easy. Literally all you have to do is just blitz the right slot corner too. So if they're keeping the running back in, slowing down your blitz, just blitz both slot corners, and what's going to end up happening is one of them is going to get in free because, you know, he can't block both, and it's a party at the quarterback. Again, pretty simple. We'll do it one more time. So if they are finding a way to slow your blitz down, simply blitz the other slot corner, and, you know, they're not going to be able to slow down anymore. As you guys can see there, you're getting sacked basically in a second or two. There's not much time for the offense to do anything at all. Take a look at the replay here. So this time, again, I blitzed both slot corners because I wanted to make sure I got pressures. This was a 6-man rush. So because of that, I need to be aware of the first read. Here, I saw that the tight end was on a seam route, so I just went ahead and got underneath that. You know, they had really nowhere to go because my safeties matched that crossing route. I took away the seam. Easy sack. So when running this defense, it can be good against any type of formation, spread, tight, bunch. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be bunch. So let's show it against something else. Let's go spread. Let's just go 4 verticals. It's actually extremely good against 4 verticals because, once again, this is matching. So, you know, if they're trying to run something like that, they're going to get killed. All right, so again, first thing I normally do is just blitz the left slot corner. You know, I want to make sure that they are going to be able to show some way to pick that up before I try to do anything else. Because, like, again, if they can't pick it up, there's no sense of even bringing the extra player from the right. So I always tend to just start off with this blitz, just blitzing only the left slot corner until they show that they can block it. Now, if they block it, show they can consistently, that's when I'm going to blitz the right slot corner too, so I make sure I get pressure no matter what. But as you guys can see here, we're not able to pick it up. I was kind of just free roaming over the middle, but again, nothing was even remotely open by the time they were sacked. And again, the big thing about this blitz is it's match, right? So not only do I have my quarter flats, if I don't blitz them, that kind of are to take the first flat guy away, but I have the 4 outside quarter deep zones, 2 by the safeties, 2 by outside corners, and they're going to match up. So if, like, they're just trying to run a bunch of vertical routes like this, they're all going to get matched as if this was basically a man-to-man defense, and nobody's just going to be open. I mean, you know, obviously someone could just win quickly, but with the quick pressure that's coming here, that's unlikely, especially if you have a good secondary. They're going to cover it pretty well. Now, a lot of times people ask me what the best stats are for DBs in match, and I always say that, believe it or not, like, yeah, you want fast guys with high coverage rating, sure. But for me, the most important thing I actually look for, other than speed, I would say, I look at play rec and awareness, because I notice that especially in match, those two ratings are very important, and I would say how the DBs kind of like transition, because it's not truly man, it's not truly zone, it's almost, as I've used an analogy before, almost like a matchup zone in basketball, right? So they're kind of transitioning, and that's why you do want to pay attention to play rec and awareness for sure. Now, just to show you guys again, like, this could work against tight. All right, look, again, pinch your defense, blitz that left slot corner. If they cannot pick up this simple setup, there's no need to do anything else. Literally no need to do anything else. Just like that. Now, again, sure, if they're going to run, like, play actions and, you know, things of that nature, like, here, let's run a play action. You know, you probably are going to want to A, pass commit, and B, you're probably going to want to blitz 6, just to be safe. Again, you don't have to, but it's a, you know, when you blitz 6, even if they run a play action, even if they block extra people, you know you're getting pressure. Now, again, you don't want to do that every single play, but it's definitely something that I like to do a fair amount, especially if I start to see that, they're not going to come out here just run regular pass plays. They're going to run play action. They're going to block extra people. They're going to try to counter my blitz. This is the counter to the counter. So you guys see, this is super easy to set up. It's so easy. It gets great pressure. It has good coverage. It's versatile. It's user-friendly, but it's really good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Show me the love. It's Duke. And until next time, I'm out of here.